I'm going to talk to you about power posing. So, a lady called Amy Cuddy did some recent studies, and there's a YouTube video that she's done of a TED talk. She's absolutely fantastic. I'd recommend you find that and watch it. She showed that depending on how people stand and the postures we adopt can actually affect the hormones in our body. So, for example, if we sit in a fearful pose and we are perhaps getting ready for an interview and we're hunched over and we're looking at our phone, what we're doing is putting our body into a quite submissive and fearful pose. However, if we stand up and we adopt one of the power poses, and this is one of them, they call it the Wonder Woman pose. If we do this, then what she found with some scientific studies was that the stress hormones fall, cortisol falls down, whereas the bravery hormone, testosterone, which is present in men and women, rises. So she did a variety of studies with people who were primed, ready to go into an interview. Some were asked to do the power pose and some were not. And they found distinct differences in the hormonal makeup of their bodies. So if you can spend 2 minutes in the bathroom before an interview, and you can do a power pose, and you can stand with your hips wide apart and your hands on your hips, looking confidently out, what you're going to be doing to your body is sending those messages that we are in control. And not only will it make us feel more in control, because we'll be putting our energy into our core and we'll be grounding ourselves, but physically, we can be rest assured that it's doing something to our hormones as well. And we'll find that our stress hormones go down, testosterone, the bravery hormone, will go up. So just 2 minutes. And that's going to be better than if you sit down and you start fiddling with your phone or you feel a bit nervous, because what will happen there is that actually you're sending your cortisol up and testosterone down. So you'll be seeing the exact opposite results. The other poses that she recommends are the winner pose. Apparently, this is another power pose. It can make us feel exactly the same way. It's a little bit more difficult to do in advance of an interview, though. And the other one is commonly seen actually in men. If you think about how sometimes powerful men are depicted in images, and that is hands behind the head and feet up, essentially on a desk or something. Again, not so easy to do in advance of an interview. But if you can go into a bathroom and do this, or even in the waiting area, to be standing, just looking out of the window with your hands on your hips, and being more grounded, you will definitely go into those interviews much more confidently. I wish you luck.